4,000 people at the cross despite the Euros. Suspended Cobh boss Stephen Henderson is the cat in the hat. He's the one with his back to the wall. Hendo's struggling team without Murray and O'Reilly had the ball in the net early on. Brian McCarthy's header looked clean, but the on-loan Bohemians defender thought to have delivered some divine interference. Even with the large crowd, you could hear the shout to gamble from O'Flynn. The City striker peeled away from the defender and without breaking stride whipped the ball over McCarthy in the Cobh goal. This is everything good about O'Flynn in one movement: intelligence, awareness, pace and touch. You could say he took a gamble and it paid off, and it was Joe, in the absence of O'Callaghan, who once again pulled the strings for Cork, this time putting Kearney in, but the white-haired boy was booked for diving by referee Alan Kelly, who may himself be regretting his recent encounter with the barber. Probably got this decision right though. Ramblers, who've had little luck on their travels, held out until 5 minutes before the break, when Dave Mooney, who began this move, found it all too easy to waltz through the Cobh defence. All credit to Mooney. Since his move to Leaside from Longford, the under-23 international just gets better and better. And who knows, maybe the watching Roy Keane is thinking about poaching another Cork striker this summer. Into the second half and playing into their favourite shed, Cork almost increased their lead when Darren Murphy's header was cleared off the line. And a couple of efforts from O'Flynn and Murray failed to exploit a Cobh defence whose confidence was slowly ebbing away. Twinkle Toes Kearney was put in by a simple ball over the top. Keeper McCarthy committed himself all too easily and Kearney kept his cool. The fans in the shed were in seventh heaven, appreciating a cool finish from a man on top of his game. Now though, the problem for Alan Matthews and the board of Cork City is holding on to their best players, like Gamble and O'Flynn. But this one here was actually ruled out for what turned out to be an unlikely offside. However, it wasn't long before Cork made it 4, and for Stephen Henderson, this will make nightmare viewing. James McCarthy and the entire Cobh defence made up Mooney's mind for him, standing off until the trigger was pulled. That was Mooney's 9th goal of the season, but surely no excuses for the absolutely dreadful defending. It was now something of a masterclass by the home side. O'Flynn put in by Mooney and Testy McCarthy at his near post. And when Cobh had the audacity to force a corner, this happened. Like Holland at their best in the Euros, this action took just 15 seconds. And while Cobh looked tired, Cork were electric. O'Flynn to Mooney to Kearney for an emphatic finish that rounded off some champagne soccer. Cork's good run continues following the break. Ramblers, though, probably wish they were still on a beach somewhere. At times, they played like they were.